What up, and welcome to the 901 Bets. Think of this as sports betting for dummies right here in Memphis. Before we get rolling, quick reminder, if gambling has become a problem for you, hit that Tennessee Gambling Hotline, that number right on your screen, 800-889-9789. All right, y'all, it's time for another round of Bankroll Basics. Today's word, mush. Well, a mush is that one friend who just can't seem to catch a break. Every time they place a bet, something goes wrong. Let's say they pick the Grizzlies to cover. Ja sits out. Let's say they pick the Tigers basketball team to win big. The shots stop falling. They could bet the sun will rise tomorrow and it probably rain instead. So you know the type, you're watching a game, everything's looking good, and then your buddy says, we got this locked in. Then boom, the other team goes on a 10-0 run. Yeah, I have literally seen that happen. Now in betting circles, calling someone a mush is mostly for fun. It's a running joke. But hey, if folks start calling you one, maybe you should take a break from picking spreads for a minute. So remember, every friend group has got a mush. Just make sure it's not you. Stay smart, Memphis, and make your bets hit, not jinx. All right, let's get to this week's Bluff City lines. The Tigers are on a bye this week, so our eyes turn to Oxford, where Ole Miss takes on Washington State. Now look, I made a promise to myself, no more dealing with Ole Miss spreads. I've been burned too many times. So this week, I'm sticking to the money line and the total, which is set at 58.5. Ole Miss has been hot, 3-0 straight up and against the spread in their last three. But here's what's interesting. Only one of those games hit the over of this game. Their last three have averaged just under 60 points, which is barely above this week's total of 58.5. Washington State's been winning too, but their games have averaged just 52 points. So with both teams trending lower on totals, I like the under here. Give me Ole Miss to win outright, but in a slower, tighter matchup. Moneyline Rebels, under 58.5. And all right, I know I get to yapping on here, and some of y'all probably wonder, does this guy's bets even hit? Well, let's check the receipts. Last week, it was just Memphis in action, so I took the totals, the spread, and the money line. I nailed the money line. That one was pretty easy. I hit the under, too, with the final score sliding under 56.5. But Tulsa covering that 20.5, yeah, that one didn't cash. So I went 2-1 last week, bringing my overall record to 11-8. Still sitting pretty if you ask me. Winning record, and we're keeping it on rolling. And as always, send me your takes. If you have a betting terminology you're unsure of, send it my way. Want my opinion on a slip or a ticket you have? Send it my way. And man, if you even want to spotlight your W, we will give you your flowers on this program because we have fun over here, man. At me on X at RD2 Sports. Text the number 901-321-7520 or just use the hashtag ABC24Floor. But in saying all that, remember folks, producer has a right, bring it up one more time. This content is for entertainment purposes only. ABC24 and its affiliates do not encourage gambling. Viewer discretion is advised. Any betting decisions you make are solely your responsibility. We are not responsible for any financial losses or wins resulting from information presented on this program. That'll do it for this edition of 901 Bets. Coming up on Best Thing I Saw, one play had everyone at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium talking. I think you may know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, you won't want to miss this highlight.